Oh, it's so squeaky.
Blacktop. What's the on the agenda today, sir?
Well, we're heading to OrthoMedics to try on a new check socket in preparation for my running blade. So my check socket is it's a plastic mold. It's not the final product. It's it's a temporary fix to adapt the foot to my leg. So,
why'd you have an amputation?
well, pretty long story. How much time you got? Long story short is I wrecked my motorcycle back in 2017 and got a bone infection. I had already had a bad foot from possibly childhood or Marine Corps. What's called osteomyelitis, a deep bone infection which got into and attached itself to the rod that was in my leg and just wreaked havoc on my ankle and my leg above the ankle, and just couldn't handle the pain anymore. And so just brought the idea to my surgeon, and we tried a couple other things, and we finally ultimately decided to amputate my foot, and I couldn't be happier. So I'm very strong advocate for elective amputations, and I think I'm a pretty good outcome that proves that if a young person thinks they're better off, that it should be up to them and not always the doctor's decision to keep fighting for a dead limb, so to speak. So
you just call yourself young?
That's, yeah.
You're old, dude.
38 going on 50.
My name is Mark. I work at OrthoMedics. I'm a certified prosthetist orthotist, so we work with amputees and people who need orthopedic bracing. It's fun working with somebody who's motivated and active and always looking to push the limits of what can be done. About, 6 weeks after we fit him with his very first leg, he was on a treadmill, basically running sprints. It's just nice to be able to help people, get back up on their feet and try to live as, active and functional lives as they possibly can. For that check socket there, this is what this sheet looks like. Put it on a stand in the oven, and that mold starts to droop down.
And that's the end result. Shop class mixed with medicine.
You get the best of both worlds. You get to use your hands.
That's great.
Yeah.
It's kind of unpredictable. I was on some pretty strong antibiotics which would hinder the spread, but after that process and getting off of the antibiotics even for 2 days, it would open back up and then really risk the possibility of spreading up further, like say up into my knee, and obviously it's in your blood, so it could spread to other parts of your body and ultimately risk your life. So yeah, I could have, if I kept fighting and doing what we were doing, I could have eventually maybe lost my knee or even up higher into my hip if I just kept doing what I was doing. So time, in my mind, time was a little bit of the essence to go ahead and just cut it off now and get it over with and move on with life. So